Hey, what's going on? Oliver Carlin here, coming at you from my car on my lunch break, once again, like always. So today, I want to talk to you about carbohydrates. Why do I want to talk to you about carbohydrates? Because I got this question, right? Somebody asked this question this morning, and I was reading it. And the question it was from a ketogenic person, right? You know how much I love ketogenic people, right? Anyway, so this person asked the question. They said, can I still lose weight even if I start eating carbs? And of course, I reply, yeah, I'm like, hell yeah, you can. You can eat as many carbs as you want, baby. Bam! And so I get a bunch of responses, right? Because these are a bunch of ketogenic people. And so they say, one person specific, right? That what they said was, I can't eat carbs because I'm insulin sensitive. And because I'm insulin sensitive, if I eat carbs, I'm gonna gain weight and be fat. I was like, what? I was like, hold up. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. I do not understand. Like, you must have no clue at all about what insulin is or any of this shit. How carbs work, your body puts on body fat. You have no clue because you said that. And I'm not trying to be mean or say you're stupid or anything like that. I know that there's this big educational gap in the world, and people who get flown into this ketogenic crap probably have some way misunderstandings of how anything works. That's why they're doing ketogenic to begin with anyway. If you don't know what ketogenic is, it's this, they think that they can't eat a lot of processed carbs, a lot of carbs. They like to eat fat and put their body into ketosis. So let's talk about this for a second, right? Let's talk about this. That this person really wanted to lose weight, but still wanted to eat carbs. And someone asked the person, like, why? Why would you want to eat carbs? Like, like it was like an Alcoholic Anonymous group, man. They're like, why would you want to go back to such a thing? Like, I was like, okay, this is really happening. All right. And so the person responds like, well, it's not that. I don't like carbs because I'm Indian and it's so hard to eat carbs or not eat carbs and still be an Indian because all the food has carbs in it. I mean, this person's having to justify why they want to eat food that God put on this planet for us to enjoy. Like it's some freaking, like it's poison, or like they're trying to talk about going back to doing drugs or some shit. I mean, holy crap. Anyway, so let's see what we can do about this, all right? So I want to lose weight, and I want to be able to do it by eating carbs. So have you seen the movie Titanic? I love that movie. Actually, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I thought about it today when I got this question, and makes me want to watch it though. The one with Leonardo DiCaprio? He's on the pier and he's playing this poker game, and he wins tickets to ride on Titanic, take the cruise on Titanic. Like few minutes before it's about to board, he gets the tickets. He's running on board the ship, barely makes it on before they shut the doors. And then anyway, he meets the girl, falls in love, and it's a really cool story. But anyway, when one of the scenes in the movie was, they were showing how the ship is actually moving along in the ocean. And at the time, I guess the way they did it was through like burning coal. They'd pick up the coal and then they'd put it into the furnace, and they'd have to keep this fire burning because that fire is what's actually keeping the ship moving and spinning everything along, right? So, and I was thinking, oh, this is a perfect example, right, to talk about this right now. So what I want you to imagine is, let's just say, in this scene in the movie, you walk into this room, you've got this line of furnaces lined up on the left side, line of furnaces lined up on the right side, furnace after furnace after furnace, and this big pile of coal right in front of each one of these furnaces, right? and there's a guy at each furnace with a shovel, scooping up the coal, scooping it up, and then throwing it over into the furnace, scooping it up, throwing it over into the furnace, and they just keep doing that. Boom, 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 right? Now I want you to imagine for a second, in front of one of these furnaces is a really big freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger looking dude, just big muscles, right? And I want you to imagine he's like, he's able to just pick up that whole freaking big ass pile of coal, right? And he just throws it all into the furnace in one freaking throw, right? And he's done. He's got all the coals in the furnace, and he's like, I'm done. And he sits down, pops a cigarette in his mouth, starts smoking, closes his eyes, and just chills out, right? He's like, I'm done. One throw, and I'm good. And then right next to him, you got this real small dude, right? Like almost borderline a midget, just like tiny dude, like must be like 4 foot, skinny bones, right? And he's got this little freaking garden shovel, man, because that's all he can use. And he's thinking, and he's moving along trying to get all this coal into the furnace to keep it going, right? And he's sitting there working his ass off, boom, 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 while the other guy's chilling, smoking a cigarette, just feet up, chilling out, waiting for the fire to die down before he'll start working again. Where the little midget dude, he's freaking putting coal. By the time the other dude gets back up, he's got to keep going because this fire, he's just barely keeping his fire going. Now, for those two people, you got the muscular dude and the little midget dude, right? For the muscular dude, I want you to think of him as the guy who's insulin sensitive. Okay? The guy that's freaking insulin resistant is that little midget dude. Right? But insulin sensitive, all it means is basically as the food that you eat goes into your mouth, the carbohydrates that are so horrible for you, right? You eat them, they go into your mouth. Not to get too technical, your body goes into your stomach throws it into your bloodstream, and your bloodstream delivers it, right, all throughout your body, all the organs, everywhere. And it delivers it as energy into the cells of your body. But check it out. In order to get the freaking energy from your blood into the organ, so it's in the veins, it's flowing through all your veins, but it's got to enter the body from the bloodstream, right? But in order to do that, it needs that muscular dude with the shovel to go in and scoop it out of the blood and throw it into the organs, right? The insulin sensitive is that big muscular freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger dude that's just like scoops all that shit out of the blood in one go and goes blah blah and slams it into the organs, and he's done, right? The insulin resistant dude, he's that little midget that's trying so hard to get the shit out of the blood, and it's taking him forever to do it because he's not good at it. He's not strong like the other dude. So there you go. So let me ask you this. What the hell does that mean? All it means is you're either going to absorb the energy quickly or slowly, but you're still getting the freaking energy. So who gives a shit? Your organs are still getting fed with the energy they need. Done. What the hell does that have to do with gaining or losing weight? What the hell does it matter? The same amount of food entered your body. The same amount of energy was burned in your body. The only thing that mattered was one guy had it in his bloodstream a little longer. That's it. Done. But if I'm insulin sensitive, I'm going to be fat. How the hell are you going to be fat? You got Arnold Schwarzenegger working the corner, getting the shit out of your blood. So what? You're not going to be fat. Crazy. Anyway, the one thing I'd like to ask, right? But I don't want to be, mean to these people sometimes. But what I would ask if I seen the dude, and I'd say, look, So you're telling me you're insulin sensitive, and because you're insulin sensitive, you're going to get fat. I'd ask the person, I'd be like, that is amazing. You must be really special person. Because let me ask you this. So if you were to stop eating altogether, just take a week off from eating, you're telling me that you would get fat because you're insulin sensitive? Well, you're saying it matters. So I'm just saying, if you don't eat, you're going to still gain weight. You're going to get fat because you're insulin sensitive. Because it's not related to eating. What I'm trying to say is the only thing that matters when it comes to eating, to gaining fat, is the amount of food you eat and then the energy you burn throughout the day. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care if your body's pumping it into your body through the bloodstream any quicker than the other guy. It doesn't freaking matter when it comes to weight loss. It doesn't mean shit when it comes to weight loss. The only thing that matters is how much did you eat. If you only ate 1 carrot the whole freaking day and you went out and ran 10 miles, you're gonna freaking burn fat. Now, the opposite side of that, if you went to freaking Panda Express and ate fucking 10,000 calories and then sat on the couch all day and watched TV, then you're gonna gain fat. That's it, baby. Bam! That's all she wrote. So back to the original question. I want to lose fat and eat carbs. Can I do that? Holy crap, I guess you can. I guess you can. Because we just seen that you can. And the only thing that matters is energy in versus energy out. So how do you do that? Okay, so I got the carbs coming in, so how am I going to lose fat? The same way that anyone else can lose fat. You're going to find somebody that knows how the hell to do it, because you obviously don't. If you're asking questions like that, and you think insulin sensitivity matters, you definitely need to find somebody that understands weight loss, 1, and understands it to a level so well that they can explain it to you easily, 2. 3, you're going to need a support group. You're going to need a community. You're going to need people that can answer your questions along the way, because there's a little more to this than just one thing. You're going to have questions. Things are going to come up in your life. You're going to need to figure these things out along the way, and you're going to need someone that can help you through those times. You're going to need someone that can explain this stuff in a way that's simple to understand so that you can grasp it and retain it. Or go figure it out like I did, and it took me 2 freaking years of doing shit wrong, messing shit up, and just doing things really complicated. Or you can sign up for my internalized weight loss course, in which I transfer all my knowledge to you. Instead of it taking 2 years, you can figure everything out in 2 months, internalize the information. Once you've internalized it, you can eat anything you want. The weight just comes off, and you never have to freaking worry about carbs. You could eat all carbs and no protein or fat. You could eat all fat and no protein or carbs. You could eat all protein, no carbs and whatever. You can eat all candy bars. You can eat all potato chips. You can eat all fruit. You can eat whatever the hell you want. I don't care. As long as you understand one thing. Energy in versus energy out. Get on my plan, and it becomes easy. All you got to do is spend 2 months, a few minutes a day, gain this knowledge, and you'll never ever have to go on another weight loss program again. You'll never have to count calories. You'll never need to log food. You'll never need jack shit. Well, what's right here? That's it, baby. Bam! So enjoy your carbs. Quit depriving yourself of stuff that's enjoyable in this world. You only live one time. If you're Indian, eat Indian food. Gosh dang. You don't need to be on some crazy extreme shit to lose weight. If you thought this was good, please share it. Send it to someone that can use this information, that needs to get off this carb freaking fanatic shit, and get on to reality with weight loss. That's all I have. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.